The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first-half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Trying to open them up. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Modric. And Valverde. Ambitious effort. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, not away properly. Rodrigo. Making considerable progress with the ball. Angles it back. And a very good challenge. Losing custody of it, Conte. Well, no foul apparently. Dembele. And France with the ball again. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Mbappe. This is Coman. And that is going to be a free kick. Conte. Mbappe. Real with the ball again. It's a fierce effort. Oh, good work by the keeper. And over comes the corner. Oh, heading it narrowly over the top. Koundé. Dembele. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Modric. Might work out. Oh, but cutting it out at the nick of time. Dembele. And France with acres of space to attack. It didn't go to plan in the end. Into the final 20 minutes. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. N'Golo Conte. It's with Kingsley Coman. And Coman distributing shrewdly. Oh, he could be in trouble.
holding on to something, why you seem not to care. If all we were is nothing, why does it hurt? So much I'm feeling, so much to say. If all we were is nothing, why can't I walk away? 49 times running out of my life, still I'm gonna take it back. And on my last breath, when they see you in the sun, just alive. And on my dead body, would I let somebody go?
High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Hello and welcome. Amid all the hustle and bustle of Marseille, we find this wonderful football theatre, the Orange Velodrome. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France versus France.
Yeah, cheers, Derek. Well, you wonder if...
And he might be through here. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Eduardo Camavinga starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Is it going to be? High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Can they find a gap in the defence? Dembele. Real chance. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And France finding space on the flank. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, big chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. N'Golo Kanté. Michael Olise. Played over the top towards Ousmane Dembele. Top-class defending. Kylian Mbappe. N'Golo Kanté. Dembele. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Is this the moment? Pounded away by the keeper. Michael Olise. Dembele. Good move in the making from France. This could be troublesome. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Brilliant save. Room to roam here for France. Well read to ease the pressure. Eduardo Camavinga. Dembele. Must be a goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. The This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. But he's certainly not alone. Trying to open them up. Oh, he's done it! But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Could be troublesome. Mbappe. And effectively carried away by the keeper. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And never in any doubt from the keeper. Dembele. Mbappe. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Conte. And in the right position to read it. Mbappe. Dembele. Real chance. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Perfect challenge. Conte. Michael Olise. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Promising position, this. Well, how close was that? Inches away. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Mbappe. Good idea. And Coman's in here. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille.
Double changement pour la France. Joueur sortant, le numéro 14, Adrien.
The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Coman. Theo Hernandez now. Aurélien Tchouameni. Kylian Mbappe. Now in a more than decent position. Might it be Mbappe? And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Le numéro 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Michael Olise. Mbappe. Must be! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Plenty of support here. Coman. Now Conte. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Michael Olise. Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Dembele. Mbappe with it. Well, not the pass he had in mind. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Chouameni. Conte has it. Mbappe with it. Dembele. Pass from Coman might be productive. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Mbappe. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Coman. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Coman. Nicely cut out. Now, who can he play it to? No disappointing end to the move. Theo Hernandez. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And threaded through by Mbappe. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Theo Hernandez. Kylian Mbappe. And plays with a position. Kylian Mbappe! And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Coman. Mbappe with it. Chance for Dembele! A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Aurelien Chouameni. Return to Coman. Dembele on the ball. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. But really sticking to their task defensively. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. 10 minutes to go. Mbappe. The supporters want to see him have a go. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And possibilities here. Brilliantly blocked. Kylian Mbappe. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Dembele. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. And he has options available. Mbappe. Alert defending. William Saliba. Dembele. It's looking promising. Chance for Dembele. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Take it away. And there we have it. Full time in this game. And 3 huge points picked up as they put a bit of distance between themselves and their rivals at the summit.
Well, they must be.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be... Hello everyone, it really is a football experience to savour. I'm talking about a visit to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And today could very well be the day when the title is clinched. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, one more good display and they'll be worthy champions. Their football has been a joy to watch at times this season, and I think they'll give us another demonstration of just how brilliant they are.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Eduardo Camavinga starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. He has teammates around him, but quick thinking defensively. Eduardo Camavinga. Dembele on the ball. Promising move this from France. That's a good pass. And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now?
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Coman. Good idea. He's managed to get in behind. And a goal it is! What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely.
Opportunity it is. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. crossing opportunity. Conte. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, threat averted. Jude Bellingham. Effective challenge. Valverde. Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Mbappe. And he's in. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Rodrigo. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. He's in here. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. It ought to be the goalkeeper's ball. Sloppy, Carvajal. Coman. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And over it comes. Well, it has come to nothing. Mbappe. Will they get themselves level here? The equaliser it is. So many twists and turns in this title race.
Well, there's an inquest going on, but it's about how they react now. They need to regroup and go again.
Well read to win possession back. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And the ball back with France now. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, the threat is there. Big chance. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Coman, he failed to hold it. Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. David Alaba. Valverde. And back to Valverde. And Valverde. And Bellingham. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Coman. Camavinga. Given away by Real Madrid. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Well, he's certainly not alone. Federico Valverde. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, it's advantage France after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Mbappe took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Bellingham. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Coman. Kylian Mbappe. And nicely parried away. Now, got to tread carefully. Tchouameni is with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Surely the equaliser. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Coman. High quality defending. Rather congested in the middle of the park. And in with a real chance. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Mendy. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Olise. They've given it away. He could really get at the opposition. Mbappe. And it's opening up. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. An important interception. Vinicius Junior. Tchouameni is with Vinicius Junior. And possibilities inside the box. Real Madrid have given it away. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. 20 minutes to go in this one. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Aurelien Tchouameni. Jude Bellingham. Trying to open up the defence. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. France being afforded too much space here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Kylian Mbappe. Here's Valverde. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. Given away by Real Madrid. Now can they counter clinically? And he's made headway. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Good high press. Good idea. Is it going to be? Corner for Real Madrid. They'll struggle to get it away properly. And the shot. Reading it well. It was a magical save, it was. Over it comes. Well, when they go in, it looks spectacular. When they don't go in, you know the rest.
Yeah, it's a difficult bit of skill, and on this occasion, he got it all wrong.
Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Looking to cut inside. Splendid defending. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. France really struggling to keep the ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the final whistle is sounded. The champions have been crowned, and now the party can truly commence.
Well, they're entitled...
That's my little brother.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid. Oh, could be! Blocking it. Oh, that's a fine save. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Eduardo Camavinga starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Now, who can he play it to? And France come away with it. Trying to open up the defence. Can he put them in front? Keeper did his job to begin with. But it just petered out.
Well, France have certainly started this game on the front foot, and they're unlucky not to be leading. That was a top-class save by the keeper.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Rodrigo. And a chance for the lead. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Room to roam on the wing. Well, he's certainly not alone. Valverde. And Bellingham. Rodrigo. Federico Valverde. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Valverde. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Jude Bellingham. Oh, genuine chance. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Well, they're going for the short one. Mbappe. Is this the moment? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
7:20. Let's say 7:25.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
I also thought Massa would because I called him on WhatsApp. Later, I just went back to the park for some time. I just looked at
Camavinga. And Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Mbappe. Mbappe. And back to Dembele. To reduce the deficit. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, France just a goal behind now, and you never know, you sense the momentum may be with them. And Bellingham. It did look on for them, but not to be. Mbappe. Nice looking move this. And intercepting it. Bellingham. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And Bellingham. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Kylian Mbappe. It's with Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Rodrigo. And forcing the error. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Well, he's been ruled offside. Rudiger. Here's Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. And back to Bellingham. Mendy has it. Well, possibilities in the centre. Vinicius! Oh, how about that for a tackle? Camavinga. Return to Mbappe. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And Ousmane Dembélé, very... The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. How about the cross? Valverde. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Mbappe. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Jude Bellingham. Camavinga. Valverde. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Eduardo Camavinga. Rodrigo. Might be a chance here. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And options in the centre. Conte. Now with Coman. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Valverde. Is with Vinicius Junior. Will he play it in? Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. N'Golo Conte. Mbappe with it. Eduardo Camavinga. Mbappe. Can he get one back? Oh, the keeper made him look routine. It was anything but. Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. The Merengues have lost the ball. France looking dangerous here. Coman. Oh, surely. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Bellingham. Eduardo Camavinga. Now with Bellingham. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. And can they prize them open now? Rodrigo. Must be! Superb stop. Can they get in behind them? Vinicius Junior. Federico Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. Attacking possibilities for Real. Camavinga. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Dembele. Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Slick pair of hands, did his job. Now, who can he play it to? And Bellingham. Mendy. Here's Valverde. What can Real do from this position? Eduardo Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. This looks more than decent. And it's still on for him. And let's give credit to the defending. Dembele. Michael Olise. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Conte. Now with Mbappe. Mbappe! Federico Valverde. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. This could be troublesome. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Well, they've restarted the game. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?